Today, I'm going to be showing you how to use the Artisan 114 ChainStitch embroidery machine to make your own patches. This machine is nice because I can freehand design all of my drawings onto my material. So for those artists out there who like to freehand draw, this is the machine for you. The amazing thing about this machine is that it does ChainStitch embroidery as well as moss stitch embroidery. I'm going to start with the moss stitch embroidery, which is a stitch that allows the thread to come up a certain distance to create a fuller, more textured design. It almost feels like a rug the way the thread is stitched onto the material. By doing moss stitch first, you can fill in the negative spaces and the definition between the fill and the border will stand out more. This is how I create this contrast when it comes to textures. And this is how I do it for making patches. So all I'm doing is pointing where the next stitch should go, and the material will be fed in that direction. This is what we refer to as a free motion embroidery machine. As you can see, the material is being fed by the machine. The machine can operate in any 360 direction, allowing for control and precision stitching. It's all done with the handle underneath the table. So all I'm doing is pointing where the next stitch should go, and the material will be fed in that direction. This is very convenient for anyone who likes to hand draw their designs, as you can now just hand draw it onto your material. So now I'm finishing up the moss stitching. As you can see, it definitely has more texture than a regular embroidered stitch. It doesn't lay as flat, and so you get a lot of texture coming out of it. So now I'm going to switch the thread color, and then you'll see the color contrast as well as the texture contrast going between a moss stitch to a chain stitch. Using the chain stitch to fill your borders and outlines gives it a lot more sharper lines when you're finishing your design. It's also really good practice to finish off your border and edges with the chain stitch, and you can run over it a couple times to thicken that border up. This will allow you to easily cut out your patch from the material you sewn onto. You can see as the chain stitch is being applied that the moss stitch is popping out a lot more. And there's a difference in texture as well. A lot of the applications for this machine, people will use it for writing calligraphy onto denim jackets or giving their material a nice decorative edge. So the Artisan 114W was a chain stitch embroidery machine that was actually designed based off of the Singer 114W. And it operates pretty much the same with a couple of additional upgrades to it. Artisan definitely made it easy for you to switch between the moss stitch and embroidery stitch. And this is how the patch turned out. Like, follow, and subscribe for more. If you have any ideas for the next video we should make, let us know in the comments.